I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a little intro. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. I hope you guys like this look. I just did something that was super minimalistic, super natural, just a little bit of glam. You could do it on the everyday basis. Shouldn't take you longer than 5 to 15 minutes. I did incorporate some high-end, some drugstore, some things that are in the middle. With that being said, I am on day 24 of being quarantined in my house, not leaving. So I was starting to go a little stir crazy. I needed something that I could be creative, that related to my everyday being, that I work in a salon, and that I am going to school for full cosmetology. So being hair, makeup, nails, skin. I love all of this kind of stuff. I've wanted to do something like this for a really long time, but I don't have the time to do it. And also, I don't know, I'm just like kind of at the end of my journey being in cosmetology school, and I thought that this would be a great time to start, being that I will be in a salon very soon. I do freelance makeup, as well as I will be doing hair full time. So yeah, so this is just a way that my clients can connect with me and I can connect with them. With that being said, I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys like this look. Just super natural, super pretty. I love it. All right, thank you guys so much, and I will see you soon. Bye. First things first, I go in with a primer. Let's see. There's a couple primers I like. The one I'm using right now is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid primer. I love it. Hyaluronic acid is great for the skin. It adds so much moisture, just gives you that dewy glow that we all love. On days that I don't even wear makeup, sometimes I'll just put this on. So I'll wash my face, I'll do my entire skincare routine, and then I'll go in with just this, curl my lashes, and then I'm good to go. Because it just gives you such like a nice glow, makes you look hydrated. We love it. So typically if I do my eyes first, it's because it's a heavier look and I don't want any fallout. But today I'm not gonna really do anything too heavy, so I'm gonna start with the skin first. Prepping the skin is super important, so I will go in with my cleanser first. I use Eminence. It's an all organic skincare line. I absolutely love it. I work at Lifetime in the spa, and that's one of the lines we carry there. It is a more luxury line, but with that being said, you're getting what you pay for. So it's all organic, no harmful ingredients. It's very condensed, so a little goes a long way. Like, this is the moisturizer, and I feel like it's Harry Potter. Like, it just never runs out. Use a little bit. That could be another video I do of my skincare routine. So I'll go in, wash my face, do all my skincare. So this line, the Pretty Fresh line, has a duo. So this is the primer, this is the tinted moisturizer. It also has hyaluronic acid, so all day you're gonna be dewy, luminous, moisturized, great for us girls that just want minimal coverage, not something heavy, great for in the summertime when going on pool days. So this one is in medium 10N, so I like to honestly just apply it with my hands. I feel like with a beauty blender, it sucks up too much, and the same thing with a brush. Like, so I just rub it into my hands, and pretty self-explanatory, just rub it in, and it does not give you a lot of coverage, but I don't really want necessarily a lot of coverage right now. Like I said, everyone's quarantined, we're just home, nothing to do, so yeah, I literally just rub it in as if it's moisturizer. So now, let's see if you did want to get a more coverage out of this. What I would do is I would go in with concealer. This line has a matching concealer. I just haven't been able to get my hands on it. But they also have the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Love that. So I am in the shade C225. Great concealer, affordable, really good coverage. I like this concealer because I do not have to set it. So I will just go in. It is a little tanner, but this is gonna give me some color. I have a couple scars. Don't pick your face, people, because then you'll end up with scars. All right, so I'm gonna go in with just my beauty blender, and we are going to blend all of this. I put it under my eyes and in my T-zone. Sorry if I keep looking down, this is where my mirror is. Always blend up. You never want to bring anything in. You want everything to be up and pulled back. Okay, perfect. So now you can either go in and set this. Today I'm not gonna set it. I don't want it to look too matte, so. All right, the next thing we will go in is going to be bronzer to contour the face. So a bronzer that I like to use on a day like this where it's nice outside, it's not too cold, I want to stay hydrated, I don't want to be too matte, is the it's the Chanel bronzer, the Soleil Tan De Chanel. So you can either swirl your brush in and use it, or you can use a beauty blender. Today I'm going to use my beauty blender. So I'm just going to pat it in. I put the bronzer along my face, kind of creating a C. It bronzed me up. Well, it'll pick me up. I'll put some under my chin. I recently subscribed to BoxyCharm. I absolutely love it. They've been giving me amazing products. One of the products I got, Trip 42 from Wonder Beauty, looks like this. It's a really cute blush and bronzer duo. I hate when the contour looks too muddy. I never want to like someone take a picture and I can see like a line. I just want to look bronzed and natural, glowy and luminous. So I'm going to take, this is, oh, this brush is so old. It's the blush brush from, I forget what brand this is. You can get it at Kohl's. It's a line exclusively to Kohl's. But I'm just going to tap into Costa Rica from this palette, and I'm gonna set what we just did with that Chanel bronzer. And it just gives like such a pretty bronze. It's not too dark, but it's just gonna set what we did with that Chanel. On the forehead. Okay, this is just a BH Cosmetics. It's like a brush that I got. It's a pointed brush though. I'm gonna tap into that bronzer. And we're just gonna slightly contour. And I brush it into the socket, but like right under the eyebrow. And then same thing on this side. A bit more of a point because I have a very round nose. So we're just gonna. So for blush, I really like using a liquid blush on these type of days because it just gives you that luminous glow that I keep talking about. This one's the Nars liquid blush in Orgasm. I also have it in the powder form, but the liquid form is just so good. It just gives you that radiance that we love. And this stuff is strong, so I literally use a dot. And I go in with, let's see, this is the M510 from Morphe, and I just swirl it on my hand. And I lay that above the contour, slightly over it. But really I focus it on right here. I really like that Kylie Jenner pouty blush look. I'll do a little bit more. This is a synthetic brush, so it kind of soaks it up a little bit. And blush is the first thing to fade. So you can go in a little heavier because it just doesn't last as long as everything else. I put it down my nose, a little bit on my chin, and a little bit on my, I put blush everywhere. It's the Signature Brow Precision Pencil from Kat Von D. So they sent it to me and I was like, I wonder if I'm gonna like it. Well, I actually love it. And then the other thing is they sent me the color blonde, and I was like, I know I'm light, but I don't think I'm that light. Like, is blonde gonna show up? All right, this is what it looks like. It's more clay-like than the Anastasia one that I typically use, but I really like it. So I take the spoolie, I brush all my eyebrows up. So I did threading forever, and the past couple of times she goes thinner and thinner and thinner. The last time she literally
chopped my eyebrow completely off.
So I've been growing them out, and I was actually gonna get it done the weekend that I got quarantined. So alright, and because my eyebrows are like all crazy, I'm just gonna follow the natural shape that they already are. I'm not gonna try to like create a different shape. But I have really light eyebrows, so I have to do a little something. I sometimes tint them, but it's just like another thing that has to get done. Like I already do my nails, you know what I mean? I wax, like to get my eyebrows tinted, that's just like another thing to add on. So filling them in will have to do. Brush it. And so see, that just gave me a little bit more of a shape than what I already have. And I mean, this brow pencil matches my eyebrow hairs perfect. So blonde it is. That looks good. And with the pomade, you're gonna get a more defined look. Like when I have pomade my brows, they're like on point, bomb. But like I said, we're just about that natural life today until we get quarantined or stop getting quarantined. But the only way that they're gonna life is gonna go back to normal is if people start taking it seriously. And like still everyone that I've talked to is like, they're like hanging out with friends, like not taking it seriously whatsoever. And that's the reason why I honestly believe that this is gonna go on longer than it should, because people don't listen. I think it's just making matters worse. All right, now eyes. Okay, so today I'm just gonna do something super simple. All right, this is the Morphe 35H. Looks like this, beautiful palette. I'm gonna first dip into this color. It's like a muted brown with like a little bit of a mustard tint to it. And I'm just gonna buff this all over my crease. I'm gonna use the Morphe 505. It's like a domed blending brush. We're just gonna hit that. If you don't have this palette, that's fine, go in with bronzer. So you could use the bronzer that you use to contour. And we're just gonna blend this all over. I'm holding the brush down, I'm holding it towards the end. It's just like if you're writing with a pencil. If you hold it all the way right here, it's gonna be harsher. But if you hold the pencil out here, it's gonna be like you're shading. So with that being said, I'm holding the end of it, and I'm pointing my brush upwards because I don't want it to get too high or too low. If I were to blend this way, I'm gonna only blend downwards, if that makes sense. So I wanna blend and then go in circles. Okay, that's it for that. All right, now I'm gonna go in with something that I absolutely love. So Color Pop, oh my god, why is it such a tongue twister? Color Pop Super Shock Shadows. So I have two. I absolutely love them. I haven't used something that's as pigmented as these are, that are not like a liquid or like, this is just a pressed super glittery shadow. So this is a little Quarky is the shade. Gorgeous. I like to apply my finger with these, and I'm just gonna go in, like, look at that. That's one little press, and I'm just gonna press this all over my lid. And then, so you see how I have fallout? Just don't even worry about it. I have a trick for you that's gonna get that off. So now we're gonna, with the brush that we used for the crease color, and just blend that out. Okay, so now for all the fallout, what I want you to do is take a brush that's super dense that you can just flick away. This is the Morphe 538. I absolutely love this brush. If I were to set my under eyes, this is the brush I would use. So now if I set my under eyes in the beginning, I would be so matte because I knew I was going to end up probably having to use this. I'm going to go in with a pencil brush, just a small pointed brush. We're going to go back in with that palette that we were just using and take that crease color. So again, your bronzer, make it easy. And then we're going to put that on the lower lash line and connect it to the top. And if you have, I mean, this would look beautiful on any color eyes, but if you have lighter eyes, if you have green eyes, if you have blue eyes, if you have that hazel brown, that's what I kind of have. I have like a hazel, and in certain lighting they look green. This is going to really make them pop by putting something on the lower lash line too. And then by connecting it up and flicking it out. Connect up and flick out. So highlight. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Hit my high points. So my nose and my cupid's bow. Go in with the beauty blender, beauty sponge. I think that looks pretty good. Super easy. Glam. Alright, last but not least, I'm gonna go in with the lips. That is what we're gonna line with. Then for the center, this is Kylie Cosmetics Money Mindset. It's the best nude I've ever used. And I just feel that rubbing the lips together. And that's the finished look. Really quick, because I'm in a tube top. I'm not naked, you guys. I have a tube top on. I don't know. Because the camera's flipped, I can't see whether you can see it or not. But I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlight. Such a gorgeous highlight. And what we're going to do is we're going to hit our collarbone as if we're going to a party, even though I'm staying my ass on the couch. Hit that shoulder. And like I said, I just needed to get my mind and like do something that was kind of creative and something that I love doing, and that is makeup. And this is a look that I would wear all the time. Oh my god, I completely forgot about mascara. That just shows you I haven't done my makeup in that long. You could, though, not wear mascara, because mascara is my least favorite makeup product. I absolutely hate mascara, but I mean, you can't, my lashes are going to be sad. In with Telescopic, though, because I'm really liking, I just want long lashes, and this does it. It doesn't necessarily give you volume. It's not going to make your lashes look thick, like the Man Eater from Tarte and the Lights Camera lashes. That one makes your lashes look thick, like you got lash extensions. But this just makes them look so long. Alright, what do we think? Do we like it? This is something I wear on an everyday basis. When you're not talking through it, you could do this in 5 minutes. Like I said, bronzer in the crease, a little shimmer on the eyes. I just flicked up my brows. If you want to, this is another step I left out, you can use eyebrow gel. This is super cheap, affordable one. Benefit Cosmetics has one from their brow line. It's good, but I really don't see the difference between this one, which is from NYX, and this one's probably like $5, if that, and that one. And this will just lock your brows in place, especially when they look as crazy as mine do. But the skin is super light. Your skin can breathe. Nothing too heavy. Daytime, this could easily be switched to nighttime. Change the lip to maybe red. Throw some eyeliner on. A little bit more bronzer to like touch up. But, I mean, doesn't get easier than this. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are all safe and home, and hopefully this put a smile on your face. All right, you guys, have a good one, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.